So one of the biggest frustrations we have is with mold. And so this is a dehumidifier right here. This came from a company called Freonic. They sent this to us to partner with us so that I could do this unboxing video with you guys so we can see what exactly is in here, and hopefully this helps us keep the mold down, especially in our bathroom. We take like really hot showers, and whenever you take those hot showers, there's a lot of like steam and whatnot if you don't turn on your vent or if your vent's not powerful enough, and then you're gonna create a lot of mold on your ceiling and in your bathtub and whatnot. So this might be a good way to get rid of that. By the way, Mike Vance knife right there. Thank you, Mike, for sending us this knife. Definitely appreciate that. If y'all don't know, Mike is one of our subscribers here on the channel, and he sent this knife to my P.O. box, and so he gets a little shout out almost every time I use it, which is just a fun thing. So, all right, we got all those little safety ties there. We're not done with you, Mike. Come on. Let's get this thing open right here and right here. And boom, shakalaka. Let's see what Freonic has in here for us. Thank you to Freonic for partnering with us on this. This is so exciting. So you got styrofoam up top, and then you have your unit right here. So yeah, there's some handles right there, so you can easily pick this thing on up and bring you guys right on over there. Into the bottom, we have some instructions right here, and then just some styrofoam in there. So we're done with the box. Awesome. All right, let's get this bag off of this. The first thing I've noticed is it's on some wheels. Oh, this is sleek looking. So if you need to roll this thing around, you can do that with ease. Look, I'll pick it up so y'all can see. Just little small casters all the way. And it rolls in a 360 as well. So you can really get it to everywhere you need. As you can see, you have a nice cord right here on the back. So your drain right there for all the water that it's gonna collect with the humidity. Let's see, just looking at this, it looks like there's some tape all the way around that we need to take off. And it's got a nice little place for the plug as well. So if you're storing this thing away, if you're done with it for a while, you can simply wrap it up on here and then plug it in to this little guy right there so that it's out of the way, not gonna come unraveled. Love that. Also, I wanted to mention, I noticed whenever I picked it up out of the box that the handle's right here. So if you need to move it from room to room, you can simply grab this thing by the handles right here, and I am easily moving that. It does weigh a little bit, but nothing that you can't handle right there. You got all kinds of buttons on the top here, which we're gonna go through in just a minute. Let's get this thing plugged in. Oh, this right here where the tape, let me go ahead and take the tape off here too. This is your bucket for the water that's gonna be collected as you're dehumidifying your space. By the way, this is great if you live in where there's hurricanes, because whenever hurricanes create flooding, or just a place that floods a lot, whenever you have the flooding that happens, you got, your sheetrock is pretty much messed up, and it's going to invite a whole lot of water, which is going to bring in that mold. You need something like this to be able to dehumidify those places to get rid of all that excess water, and something like this is going to be a lifesaver. So this right here is your bucket that comes out. It's got a nice little handle here, so you can easily take it with you. You don't have to bring the whole unit anywhere. And then it looks like, okay, you got like a little lever thing right here. I'm assuming this tells the unit, hey, we're full. We need to stop doing our thing, kind of like a shut-off thing. And then this looks like almost like a spout, I'm assuming. And this is where you can kind of just take it and dump it out. Oh, look, this right here is your spout. You can just take it and dump it. And you can see your water level right in there. Man, this thing is awesome. They really thought of this whole compartment section, which is really nice. Does this thing come off? I can't tell if that hold. Maybe not. This looks like it comes up. You can see how it's got like a gap in between all the way around. I feel like that thing comes up, but I don't want to mess it up. So that snaps right back into place too, which is great because it's not going to fall out with ease. Actually, you have to take some prying to be able to get this thing to pop up. That is super cool. All right, let's see. We have some tape all the way around here. Let's go ahead and get all the tape off. So we're looking at this thing in all of its glory. If I can get my fingernails underneath this. There we go. Right there. All right, yeah. I gotta say too, I really like the body of this thing. It's very sleek, very modern looking. If you have a white decor, it'll blend in really nicely against some white walls or something like that. Just really, really pretty. Perfect. Okay, let's plug this thing in and see what it can do. I don't know if I mentioned, it's got the cord keeper on here. So you can simply get your cord off of this thing, just like this. But whenever you're storing it away, you can wrap it up on here and it won't be all over the place. Super cool. That's what your plug looks like right there. So it's gonna sit nice and flush up against the wall. Looks like you got some grip right there. Maybe give it a little push, a little pull. Let's see. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna bring this thing all the way on down here. Come here, guys. Let's check it out. All right, so coming down here, all of your buttons did light up whenever you first plug it in. And then this is a look at everything it can do. You have power button, Mirage. I'm not too sure what that is. This is a filter, fan speed, for cleaning the filter. Fan speed, quiet, high, low. Then your humidity setting, you can set it to a certain percentage. You have your mode, which is sleeping space, living space, basement, or continuous. Your timer right here has lock and timer. And then there's a denotation here for your bucket's full. So whenever your bucket's full, that will light up and you can know that you got to go in and do the thing. So let's go ahead and test this out. Do I have to press the power button again? Yep. Okay. Yep. It sounds like a fan. Just a nice fan going on the inside. Obviously we have it set to 58% right here, so we can bring that. Oh no, wait. I think that's what it was reading the humidity in here as. And then we want to bring it down. Yeah, it's reading at 59, and so you can set it what you want it to come down to. So if it's too humid, you can just simply bring it down, or you can cut it off by bringing it up, just like that. That way it just runs as like a fan, and it'll keep it at that humidity level. And you have your fan speed, so let's go ahead and turn that up. Right now it's on quiet. This is the low. And then there's high. Honestly, there's not like a huge noise difference between the fan speeds, but I can definitely tell a difference in how much it's blowing, which is fantastic. I believe this is a replacement filter button, so whenever the light comes on, you press that and it's going to restart everything. And you have your mode right here, so you can do sleeping space, which they set it to 55. I'm assuming you can adjust it. No, so these are presets. So sleeping space, living space, a basement, and then continuous. Awesome. So if you just want to keep this thing going all the time, that's fantastic. And then you can set it on a timer right here. Hit timer, and then you can go through all of the timing sessions, and it goes all the way up to 24 right there. That is fantastic. I love that. And then, of course, you have your bucket full button right there. So this is what it is, dehumidifier. We're going to sit here and dehumidify the air right here. It's not very loud. The fan actually feels quite nice. If you just want like a white noise machine in your room, you can use it for that. But the best thing about this is that it's going to get rid of all that water that's in the air. Because whenever you have that water in the air, it's going to create a ton of mold, and that's something that you do not want in your house. It's such a pain to get rid of. So if you guys are looking for a fantastic dehumidifier, definitely go and check out this one right here by Freonic. I'll put a link to them down below in the description, and I'll put one on the screen right here so you guys can go and click that and check it out. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.